Right, guys, how are you doing? Been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, obviously, I always say this, been quite busy, but yeah, I just thought to drop this one today. So today I want to talk about the fact that 20 children will not play together for 20 years. This is something I heard like many years ago, over 17 years ago, 18 years ago now. I heard some preacher talk about it, and I put it in my head since then. And growing up, I've obviously understood it more and more and more. And I just thought to bring that and make it a topic today here, yeah. Over your time here on earth, yeah, as you grow up, people will fall off you. The friends you make when you're in nursery school, the friends you make when you go into university and stuff like that, yeah, they'll all fall off at some point. Not all of them, some of them will stick. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I grew up having a lot of help from people. And sometimes you want people who are supposed to be there in a season or at a time in your life to continue with you and stick with you forever. But it's not always the case. And the earlier you get to know this, the better for you. Because as you grow, like, people will fall off because you grow. Say they travel out, or mentally you guys grow apart, physically as well. Say you get jobs and stuff like that. People will always fall off. The mistake people always make here is that they always want people who are supposed to be kissers to be cleavers. Now, this is my thought, yeah. In life, you must understand that people come into your life for three reasons. They come into your life for a season, for a reason, or for a lifetime. I say that again. People come into your life for a reason, for a season, or for a lifetime. You have to be able to work out why somebody's purpose in your life is. Like, I grew up here and I had so many people help me. Sister AK, amazing woman. I stayed in her house for almost a year. And after that, obviously, she got married. She even wanted me to stay further. But because she was getting married and stuff like that, I had to move on. Now, in that season, she did help me. Now, I had people like Reverend Alex Inegbese. I had people like Gideon. We used to call him Smoker, obviously, just because of the size of his eyes. Not that he used to smoke and stuff like that. I had so many people. Sam Praise, like, so many people. The late Akbatang as well. Awesome people. Sister Margaret, after church, will always say, oh yeah, come to my house and eat. She'll pay me fare to church sometimes, back from church. And sometimes she'll walk with us because we didn't have money to pay our way back. Not that she didn't have, but she will obviously go on the walk with us as we go back home and stuff. Sister Mfon, whose husband is a massive pastor now in Eket and stuff like that. Honestly, all these people played massive roles, and so many others that I can't even remember right now, played massive roles in my life here. And then what happened is, as I grew and grew in that phase that was great for me, as I grew and moved until now, some of them we don't even talk anymore. Some of them we still talk. I had a prayer partner then, and he was Chukudi Okafor and stuff. We're friends. We used to live together with the pastor in Enugu and all that. But life has pulled everybody like apart. This one has gone that way. This one has got married. That one has moved on to being this. That one has moved on to being this. The mistake people make and hurt themselves is they now want somebody who came in their life for a reason. Say, for example, you meet somebody and they offer to help you, say, with your school fees for your first year. It don't mean they're supposed to pay your fees for the rest of your study in that university. No, you've got to let them go when the time for them to leave has come. Because in the end, yeah, you're not going to hurt. And you stay appreciative of what they did for you. I've seen people break friendship because, oh, they helped me. Somebody helps you today. And then tomorrow, they're not there to help you. And you get pissed off. And you're like, oh, yeah. And then you break the relationship or you burn the bridge and stuff. I see people do crazy things like that. And I'm like, no, you need to be appreciative. Like, I stand here and I'm still very appreciative of every contribution people made in my life. There are books I read at a certain point in my life. Like, I read books like Gifted Hands by Ben Carson. Like, and it was for a purpose and for a season. That book was important. The Principles of Fatherhood, all manner of books. Yeah, Soar by T.D. Jakes and stuff. Like, all these books really important, but then for a season and for a season, yeah. And the people who come in your life for a lifetime. There's some friends that I had when I was growing up, and at some point I tried so hard to keep this friendship and stuff like that. But you know what? It saved me a lot when I realized that the friendship was not supposed to continue forever and stuff like that. You're not going to hurt when they leave your life. And when you meet them again, like all these people I've mentioned, we still talk sometimes, say hello, send congratulations that when we hear someone has made a massive stride in their lives and stuff like that. But honestly, yeah, understand why people have come in your life. I had somebody come in my life one time, Pastor Kolamune, amazing man of God, who was so interested in people growing as well, other than them just growing spiritually and stuff. But then, like, it's been years now, we don't even speak. But the things he said when I was with him or under his tutoring and stuff, they still stay with me and they still guide me. Milk that season when someone comes into your life and try and understand why they're there. They may just be there to just point you in a direction. It don't mean they're supposed to walk with you to that place. Do you get where I'm coming from? Don't make someone who's coming to a season. And you see sometimes people are friends, and then at some point, you see it happens with the male and female friendship sometimes. They're just friends and stuff. You ruin that relationship. I've seen people ruin those sort of relationships because along the line, they now try to think, oh, we can go romantic, Nah, they're just your friends. Understand the purpose why they're in your life. Make the most of it. And then that's it. Do you get what I mean? If they're meant to be there for a lifetime, they will be. If they're not meant to be there for a lifetime, they won't be. And there's no need to hurt. Appreciate the time when they were in your life and make sure you make the most of it. I think that's it really. But the point I just want to leave you with is 20 children will not play together for 20 years. There's no point hurting over it. And there's no point trying to keep people. That's actually manipulative and it's actually, I want to say it's wicked or it's selfish. Yeah, it's selfish. That's the word. So it's manipulative and it's selfish to try and keep people who just came in your life to support you in a season and you want to make it for a lifetime, or people who came in for a reason and you want them to stay the entire season. Nah. So people come into your life for a reason, a season or a lifetime, but then make the most of it when you have them there. That's all I came to say today. I hope that was short and straight to the point, really. Again, to every single person who's been following us, thank you so much. And then please share the videos, share these videos, like, comment. If you have any questions, I've got so many questions in my DM and I'm going to deal with all of them. I feel like I'm just going to make videos to answer all them questions. But I just make the videos as I take up a question and make it into a topic and then answer it out here. Thank you again. Subscribe, like, follow, and have a good weekend.